Morning guys, Michelle here
And Sandra?
and welcome to the Victory Road Reserve. We're knocking off the V today because, I shouldn't tap that, should I? No, I know. Well, we are knocking off the V today because I am hopefully going to buy a running buggy stroller thing for my granddaughter. So we've come all the way down here and it is cold.
Oh, it's very windy. Very windy. So we're going to head off to the first timers and we will see you at the start line.
Bye! And we're off, guys. And dear God, so my weather report today is it's bloody windy.
It's cold.
And cold. Now, if I don't lose my hat, it'll be a miracle.
And we'll try and get her on camera if she does.
Yeah. So,
all right, so this is rebuild week. 2 weeks of no running. And as you can see, I'm running. I don't know how long for, but I'm going to give it a red hot crack. Let's have a look at Victory Road.
and if you can see down there, guys, that's actually looks like a vineyard.
I don't know what it is.
As I said at the beginning of our intro, we've come down to Victory Road Reserve so that I could have a look at the Bob stroller. I've just had a new grandbaby and wish to start running with her. She's only 3 months at the moment. I know I have to wait another 3 months, but I got told that this is one of the best strollers and they are really hard to get hold of, especially on Marketplace. So I've started looking now, and lo and behold, only 3 days after having a look on Marketplace, one popped up. I'll let you know later on if I actually manage to get it.
Okay. 1K and she's surviving and not doing a bad pace, to be quite honest.
Oh, definitely feeling it. So, the good thing about coming out to the parkrun is no matter what pace I do, if anything, if I've got to walk,
It'll be a PB.
I'm going to get a Victory Road PB. So that's kind of cool. All right, this bit looks like a bit of an uphill.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
It is unbelievable how quickly you lose fitness.
Oh, totally.
I said it last week. You know, it's definitely in my head about, I know I've lost it all. And I'll admit, at 1.3k,
You know?
I'm really struggling.
Yeah. Well done. That's me thinking about this training now for my marathon. I've not long finished training for a half, and only at the end of last year did I run a marathon. But the idea of training for a marathon right now feels impossible. I'm not joking. 5k feels hard work. So the idea of doing 42 feels like a mountain. So yeah, am I looking forward to it? Hell no. Am I looking forward to doing it in the winter? Bloody no. Jesus. So should be interesting.
So it's 2k. A little bit of a hill there. I didn't film it on this lap, but I'll have nothing to film for you on the next lap. So small walking break. I'm struggling to get air into my lungs, but that's okay. Good thing about 2K, you're only 500 metres from 2.5, which is nearly a halfway.
So she has been sick for what?
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
So
this is workout 1 of my comeback run. So I said last week, you know, it's probably going to take me a couple of weeks. You know, I was off for 3 weeks. It's probably going to take me those 3 weeks to get comfortable at 5K again. It is what it is. It's frustrating. I try to be positive here on camera. But to be honest, I should keep it real because it's all my nose running.
we all know it's really, really frustrating
When you can run fast normally, but I'm really struggling and I just want to go and I can't. So I'm trying to not get too much in my head. But on that note, I'm going to put this down for a minute and check some more later. Alright all, we are at 2.94. I'm counting this my 3K check-in. So I've had to stop for a little walk. The lungs need some oxygen, but I'm about ready to pick it up, so I thought I'd check in early. Our quick review, well, probably not review, but track details, I don't know. My head's still congested, I don't know what I'm talking about. But
she never knows what she's talking about, guys. We already know this.
Victory Road reminds me a lot of Mernda in terms of the course layout. So it's a figure 8 basically, with a long skinny bit in the middle. So you go out to your left, you do a loop around, then you come down, you run straight for a bit, and then you do this other loop, which is on a bit of a inclining hill. So it's mostly on this track trail. The one thing I will note, when I looked this up, Michelle messaged Thursday night and said, let's head out towards Bentley. Which one do you want to do? And there's 2 out here. And I said, oh, Victory. Hang on, we don't have a V. Let's, if we're going to drive, because this was a little over an hour's drive for me. So I'm like, all right, if we're going to drive, let's do the V. Because we'll come out to the other one day, but we've got that letter, I can't even remember what it was called. But when I clicked on the Parkrun page, the first thing my eye spotted was no toilets. So I don't know if there's a new park area or not, but, and if toilets are coming, I don't know, I can't speak for any of the councils out here, but currently there are no toilets. So if you come on Parkrun here, make sure you go to the bathroom before you leave, or before you get here. Unlike my friend here who needed to go to the toilet when she got here.
And I never need to go to the toilet when I come to Parkrun. Normally I'm fine. It's like afterwards when we go for coffee. But I've literally arrived and gone, oh my God, I need a wee. And guess what? I still need a wee. But I think that's psychological because I know there's no toilets here. Definitely.
I was about to say, TMI, if anyone asks her, what have you done about it? I was going to say, you're still holding.
Yeah, I'm still holding. I'm working my pelvic floor here, girls. Working them well.
So that's it. I'm going to pick up and go back to a run. Put these legs back up. I'll probably turn this camera on about 4K, which I'm hoping I'm over near the hilly bit then, because I didn't record that on the first lap, so I can get some of that for you there. Whoops, I just whacked Michelle's arm.
She's such a bully.
All right, my eyes are watering. That's from the wind, that's not from the cold. It is very windy. I'm hoping we're not getting too much of the wind noise with these microphones, but I shall soon see. But I've waffled on for nearly 3 minutes, so I'll check in with you shortly. Bye! Okay.
Way, one left to do, guys. We're nearly there.
4.17. I've done a little walk up a little incline here. I wouldn't call this hilly, but it definitely has inclines. It's not flat.
No.
So it's an in-betweener.
It's got some undulating areas. I love that word, by the way.
Undulating.
Undulating.
So
Like that.
it's my first run back. not quite ready for anything too hilly, but that's okay. Good thing about a first run back is I'm failing, but trying not to put too much pressure on myself. But as I just said, at 3K, I'm also very frustrated. But enough about me. We're just talking about Miss Michelle here off camera. Has 16 weeks until her marathon.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than that, but my marathon training starts, phone's upside down. So it actually starts, let's have a look. I use, by the way, I don't know what you guys all use, but I use the Runner app, and it's not going to start now. My Runner app starts on, my new plan starts on the 22nd of June, and that is I think it's a 16-week plan. So that means I've only got like, what's that, 16, 17, 18 weeks before the marathon.
So there we go. So we've got one more 5K. I've got to say the 13th of June.
Yeah.
That'll be at the start of our video, I think it is. So we've got about 10 days until her training plan for her marathon starts. Let the countdown begin.
Oh, it's fine. I got this. I've done hard things in my life.
She's done one, so yeah, she knows what she's in for.
I don't think that's the problem. I know what I'm in for.
The first time she went into it blind.
Yeah. This time I know what I've got to get done.
She knows how long 42K is.
It's a bloody long way, by the way. It really is. But that's okay. Like I said, I've done hard things in my life. I can do this. There will be lots of swearing on my videos. Lots of beep, 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 beep.
All right, we're about to press this last little incline. I'll turn this camera around, and then I think we're only a few hundred meters, maybe 5. So we'll record it into the finish.
Ready?
No.
Okay.
What do you say when someone asks if you're ready? I'm just brutally honest.
And I ignore her.
I mean, my verbal didn't match my physical in terms of I said no, but I did start running. So we go around here. Say hello to the photographer.
And it's all downhill from now, so it's all good. Come on. We got this.
And here we go. So I'm very grateful for the downhill at the finish.
It's always nice, isn't it?
You probably can't see from here because cameras always make things look a bit further away and I'm not zoomed in. But you can see the finish. It's about 400 metres down there. You can see all the people gathering. But it's still a nice, flat, smooth track. It's not overly gravelly. I quite like it.
It's not one you could do, I think, a 10 most. I could do it 4 times, but that's about as much as I could do on this one.
Yeah, we haven't looked around. I do think the path goes off a little bit that way.
And I think down that way.
So possibly you could.
Maybe you could explore.
We haven't explored some of the other trail. So that if you are like us and like to turn your park runs into long runs, which we haven't done in a few weeks, but with Michelle's training starting soon,
We will be.
We will be. So we can see what park runs do have additional track around them to extend the run.
So we will certainly be looking at those park runs soon and adding those in to our weeks. And I think we found a couple of those when I was doing my hill training, to add in.
Which is down this side of town.
Yeah,
I think.
so that'll be good because they have got some hills. Even though the Melbourne Marathon doesn't have hills, putting hill training in is great because it makes a flat marathon
Feel
easier.
Here we go. Into the finish.
Well, I think Sandra at this one. You go, girl.
Oh,
Go for it. Go on. Well done. Thank you.
and that's it.
Right, well, we've done, I'd say 5, but we have just done an extra kilometre.
6.
So 6. And, well, a nice little park run. I'd say this is a relatively new park. We've just been down to try, and the reason we did an extra K is we just went off to see if there was anywhere else to run.
We can see some pathway on the other side of the bridge. And so we were going to go and walk in that direction to see how much we could explore. There's the bridge closed.
No, but it does say that it is due to open and you'll be able to go across that and go onto the other path. So there is a possibility that this park will be able to do more kilometres if you wanted to come here in the future. So there is that. But yeah, so we have done an extra K and we're doing a bit of a walk now, but we won't do much because it is
I
quite
haven't
windy.
started my watch.
Oh,
and I interrupt Michelle.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take
Give her the
off.
camera.
Oh my God. If you haven't, right, I have to let you all know.
Runners know, they understand.
Yeah, no, so I
a real
went for a walk with my daughter on Thursday afternoon and I did at least 3 to 4K and I didn't start my watch, guys. So basically it didn't happen. Yeah, feel me, people, feel me.
It's real trauma for us
It
in the
is
running
real
community.
trauma. Like, seriously, it didn't happen. 4K and it never happened. But yeah, back to this here. It is a nice park run. It is quite undulating. You don't realise it actually, how, like, it's not hilly, wavy and
Up and down.
undulating. That's my word for the day, totally. Undulating. It is. So it is quite nice. Scenery, no, not the best scenery of the ones we've had, but you know, it's
Quite open.
it's
So
open.
it's still in a parkland.
Yeah.
But and again, this is where we assume it's new. We don't know. We haven't asked anybody, but
I think they said 20th.
well, 20th park run. But how long this park run has been here, I don't know. Not park run, this park area.
I couldn't say it's not.
But the trees are quite small, so I'm wondering if this is a new park in the community,
Yeah.
and hence probably why it doesn't have toilets. But it is. There's still quite a lot of green, open, which is probably great if you want to come and kick a ball around, I assume. But we've been running in some quite bushy, you know, your broom banks and Kilmore last week, or we're at the beach.
Yeah.
So
But you know, seeing as we are, well, we're over the eastern side, which we don't normally come over this side of the city. So, you know, and this side is obviously more city side, city side, you know what I mean. It's more built up. So it's really nice. And it is, like Sandra said, it's lovely and open.
it's very, very open. And you know what? It doesn't matter because we've got a V.
Yeah, we got our V. So, I mean, I have to thank them for having one because the closest V before this was
Oh, so that's 600 kilometres away, I think.
600 kilometres. So, I don't think we were going to get it anytime soon. So, yeah, thanks ever so much, Victory Road Reserve, for having this park run. We really appreciate you.
And before we go, we've all been fired because Michelle said, let's film our exit interview.
Well, yeah, okay. I didn't know what to call it. End bit. I don't know. What do you call it, guys?
Sign off.
Our sign off. Okay,
do.
yeah, our sign off. Okay, so on that note, I'm signing off.
Our end of walk waffle. Goodbye.
See you guys. Bye.
Well, folks, it's me again. And yes, I got it. It's so good. It's orange and it's awesome. I'm so happy with my buy. I can't wait for the next 3 months to go by. I know I shouldn't wish my grandbaby to hurry up growing, but I'm so looking forward to running with her.